Greetings, everybody. It's Jeffrey Guterman, and this is the continuation of the Minnesota Twins at the Baltimore Orioles. So sorry about the delay, the cutoff. And we're going to get right back to this ball game. I had to take care of some responsibilities. Everything is fine. Where we left off was Mark Belanger at the plate. And I'm just going to double check on replay to make sure. Of where we are. Oops. Make sure that I did not roll for Belanger, which I don't think we did. No. So it is a scoreless ball game. It's, again, just to orient people, Boswell pitching for Minnesota and Phoebus for the Orioles in a one-game series. This is dated April 15 in our 1968 replay, and Davey Johnson doubled with 2 outs, and Mark Belanger will be the batter. And we'll get started in just about a minute with a 9 a.m. restart on this continuation. Okay, Belanger steps in with a clutch situation. Here's Boswell. Pitch to Belanger. That's 4-7, and he flies it to center. Under it is Eulander to make the catch, and the side is retired. So we've gone 2 innings. and it's a scoreless ball game. Out comes Tom Phoebus. Top of the third, and Dave Boswell leads it off. He is a 7 and an R. Phoebus throws 3-9, grounds it to short for Belanger. He throws it to Powell, 1 out. Now Cesar Tovar, the batter. And the pitch, 5-8, struck him out. Two away now. And Rod Carew is the batter. 6-6 left-handed, flies it to center. And Blair is under it, makes the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Tom Phoebus. And we've gone 2 1/2, and it's a scoreless game here. Boswell coming out. And Andy Etchebarren leading it off. Okay, here's Boswell. 2-8, right-handed, grounds it to short for Hernandez. And he throws it to Killebrew at first, 1 away. That brings up Tom Phoebus, the pitcher. The windup by Boswell. Pitch to Phoebus, 2-3, grounded to first. Killebrew takes it to the bag, 2 outs. And now the top of the order, Kurt Blefary. .59 left-handed, struck him out. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for Boswell. And we've gone 3 innings. It's a scoreless ball game. Tom Phoebus on the mound, and Tony Oliva leading it off. Oliva, left-handed hitter, up there swinging. Whoa, that die did not go through. It's a reroll. That's a house rule we have. Every die must go through the tower. 4-6, left-handed, walked him. So Oliva is on. 1 to 15, 1 to 17, 1 to 15 being held, with Harmon Killebrew at the plate. Okay, Phoebus from the stretch. The pitch to Killebrew. 3-7, single 1 to 4. It is a base hit. Goes through, one asteroid. That'll make it first and second. And now Bob Allison is the batter. Here's the pitch to Allison. 4-5 right-handed, struck him out. Fourth strikeout for Phoebus. And he's got a very good ratio, 193 and 241. Now Roseboro steps in. Pitch to Roseboro. 4-8, left-handed, single 1 to 15, goes through, base hit. One asteroid again. So Oliva goes to third and holds on that 4-8 left-handed. Bases are full with one out and Ted Uhlander the batter. The infield is playing it back. Pitch from Phoebus. 6-11, left-handed, grounds it to second. That's going to be Davy Johnson. He steps on the bag and throws it to first for an inning-ending double play. No runs allowed by Phoebus. He did load the bases with a walk and 2 singles. And then the double play turn by Davy Johnson. We're going to take a break for a few minutes and we'll be back. I'm Jeffrey Guterman and this is the Strat-O-Matic Network. Well, we're back. Bottom of the fourth in a scoreless ball game. Boswell on the mound. Mike Terranova is back. And here's Paul Blair to lead it off. Boswell is ready. Pitch to Blair, 210 right-handed, lines it to third, right at Tovar. There's one away. Now Brooks Robinson, the batter. 1-6, double 1-7. It's a base hit for Brooks. Second hit off Boswell. And Frank Robinson steps up to the plate. Boswell from the stretch. The pitch to Robinson, 6-4, flies to center X. Eulander 2-5. 18-2 makes the catch, and Robinson gets back to first and holds. 2 outs. That will bring up Boog Powell. Powell is 0 for 1. Boswell throws. 1-7 right-handed, flies it to center. This should end the inning. Eulander under it makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, the single by Brooks, and he was left on. And we move to the top of the 5th. Phoebus on the mound. Jackie Hernandez leading it off. .35, and he struck him out. That's the 5th strikeout for Phoebus. Here's Boswell now, 7-NR. 7-NR. 4-6, right-handed, walked him. Boswell is on. Boswell is a 1-14 running. Good to know. Cesar Tovar is the batter. Boswell on first with 1 out. Tovar 0 for 2. Pitch from Phoebus. 3-10 right-handed, pops it up to short, and Belanger makes the catch, 2 away. And now Rod Carew. Carew was 1 for 2. One 9 right-handed, grounder to second, and Johnson fields it, throws to Powell, and the side is out. No runs, no hits. The walk to Boswell, and he was left on base. Got another pitcher's duel here, a 1968 game. Boswell takes the mound, and Davy Johnson will lead it off. And we're so glad to have you here on the Strat-O-Matic network. Okay, Boswell is ready. He winds and deals. 6-4, right-handed, fly ball center X. Eulander a 2-5. 16-2, he makes the catch. Johnson is retired. Here's Belanger now. 2-7 right-handed, single 1-5, lines it to short at Hernandez, 2 outs. And here's Andy Etchebarren. Five-2. Right-handed, grounded to first X. Killebrew a 4-9. Let's see if he can get this. 4-9, 8-4. It's going to be an E9 roll. E9-7. And he takes it, throws it to Boswell, covering the bag. Nice play. But I'm sorry. Killebrew. Nice play and good heads up by Boswell. And the side is retired. So we've gone 5 innings. It's a scoreless ball game. Top of the 6th. Tony Oliva leading it off for the Twins. It'll be Oliva, Killebrew, and Allison here in the top of the 6th. Whoa, that counts. It fell on the floor, and it is a 5. .58 left-handed, and he struck him out. 6th strikeout for Phoebus. Now here's Harmon Killebrew. 6-11 right-handed grounds it to third for Brooks Robinson, throws to Powell, 2 outs. And Bobby Allison, the batter. Six-5 right-handed grounded to short X. Belanger, 226, 18-2, fires it to Powell, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Phoebus. We're scoreless in the middle of the 6th. Boswell on the mound. This is his first endurance inning. Phoebus will be the 7th. And Phoebus leads it off. .59, right-handed, struck him out. 1 down. And now Kurt Blefary, 0 for 2. 6-9, left-handed, struck him out. 3rd strikeout now for Boswell. 2 outs, nobody on. Paul Blair, bottom of the 6th, scoreless game. .68 right-handed, grounded to second X. Carew, a .426. 8-4, it's going to be an E26. This could be an error. E26-6. And it is a 1-base error by Rod Carew. So Blair is on first with 2 outs. And here's Brooks Robinson. .67 right-handed, single 1, lines it to short at Hernandez, and the side is out. No runs, no hits, the error by Carew. And after 6, it's a scoreless ball game. Top of the 7th now. Phoebus in his first endurance inning now. Roseboro leads it off. 4-9, left-handed double 1-7. It's a base hit for Roseboro, his 2nd single of the game. Now Ted Eulander. Possible wild pitch. Phoebus 1-9. Gets away. And Roseboro goes to second. A wild pitch by Tom Phoebus. Minnesota, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. Baltimore, no runs, 3 hits. Or 2 hits and 1 error. Actually, Minnesota has 5 hits. Okay, here's Eulander with Roseboro in scoring position. 1-9 right-handed struck him out. 7th strikeout for Phoebus. And Jackie Hernandez, the batter. .411 right-handed grounds it to third. A. Brooks Robinson fields it. Throws it to first for the out, and Roseboro holds. 2 outs and Boswell coming up. .510, Boswell right-handed, catcher X, runner on second. Etchebarren 3-3. 12-3, E-roll 3. 3-10. It's a dribbler in front of the plate, and he picks it up and throws Boswell out. And the side is retired. We're in the 7th inning stretch now. A scoreless game. Here's Boswell now in his 2nd endurance inning. Frank Robinson leads it off. 1-8. Hit him. Oh, he hit him in the buttocks. Robinson turned in on the pitch reflexively. Got hit on the left butt cheek. Robinson is on 1-19. With Boswell 1-21. 1-19 being held. But we're gonna frickin' have him try to get a lead here. There you go, no risk there. He gets the lead on a 5, does not get the lead. And here's Big Boog Pal. It's Robinson being held on first, no outs. The pitch to Boog. 6'10", left-handed catcher X. That'll be Roseboro, 3-11. 7-3, pops it up cleanly. And he makes the catch, 1 out in fair territory. Now here's Davey Johnson. Pitch from Boswell. 2-4, ballpark slash, right-hander 1-9, goes through, base hits. Frank Robinson goes to second on the play, first and second, 1 out. And here's Mark Belanger. Belanger 0 for 2. Pitch from Boswell. 2-5, grounds it to short. That's Hernandez. Throws to Carew at second for 1, and then to Killebrew at first for the inning-ending double play. No runs, a hit by pitch, or a single, and 1 left on. Scoreless through 7. Top of the 8th, Phoebus with full endurance. Both pitchers with full endurance. Top of the order, Cesar Tovar, 0 for 3. The pitch to Cesar, 1-6, he hit him in about the same exact spot that Robinson got hit. That might be a tit for tat, hitting him in the buttocks. Tovar is on, he's a 1-18. 1-20. Being held 1-18. Oh, excuse me. He gets the lead 3-6. He had 35 stolen. Again, 1-18 plus 2, 1-20. Being held 1-18. Carew at the plate. Trying to get the lead. 3-6, he gets it. He gets the lead. T rating for Etchebarren is a 3. The pitch to Carew, there goes Tovar. He's trying for it, and oh, he just avoided an error. Tovar steals second. And Davy Johnson covering almost. He dropped the ball and it almost got away from him, but Tovar safe with the stolen base. Okay, Tovar in scoring position with Carew at the plate. Possible wild pitch, 1-9. And it is, no, stopped in the dirt beautifully by Etchebarren. Now here's the pitch to Carew. 5-9, left-handed, triple 1-3. It's a double, and that's going to score Tovar. First run of the ball game. Carew with a big double, 5-9, left-handed. 1-0 Minnesota now. Justin Ludwig asks the question, is Strat-O-Matic the only game you'd like to play, or are there others you would try? I would try other games. I'm not really I'm so busy in my personal life dealing with stuff at this time, but someday I'd like to try some of the others. Maybe APBA, maybe History Maker Baseball, and maybe Inside Pitch. You know, I've heard about them. But it's a bit too much for me to take that on, Justin. Thanks for the question. Carew on second now. And here's Tony Oliva. Pitch to Oliva. 1-8. That's going to be double 1-7. A base hit, and Carew comes home. And they're going to keep Boswell in there. Phoebus in there. Oliva is on. Going to see if he can get out of this. There's nobody out. He's one hitter walk away from fatigue, Phoebus, with Drabowski warming in the bullpen. Okay, Oliva 1-15, 1-17, 1-15 being held. The pitch to Killebrew. 6-8, right-handed, grounds it to short. This looks like 2. It's Belanger to Johnson to Powell for the double play. And now Bobby Allison is the batter. 2 outs, nobody on. Pitch to Allison, 4-7, right-handed, walked him. And he has reached fatigue, but with him due up, I'm just going to try one more time here with Roseboro. Allison 1-15, 1-17, 1-15 being held. He has fatigue now, Phoebus. Just going to try it with 2 outs. 1-7, and he pops it up to first. And Powell makes the catch, and the side is retired. But 2 runs. The first 2 runs, the first runs of this ball game, we're in the middle of the 8th. It's 2-0, Minnesota. Here's Boswell trying to hold the lead. Andy Etchebarren to lead it off. 4-7, right-handed, flies it to center, 1 out, and there will be a hitter here for Phoebus. Phoebus pitched 8. He's the loser of record. Seven hits. Allowed 2 runs. Walked 3, hit 1, and struck out 7. Mo Drabowski, who pitched in this game in real world, is warming in the bullpen. Now there'll be a hitter here. The hitter will be Merv Rettenmund. He only had 64 at-bats. Rettenmund is 1 for 2 on the season. We're mindful of not overusing. Here's Rettenman now. 1 out, nobody on. Boswell the pitch. 5-8 right-handed, double 1-4. It's a base hit for Rettenmund. Boswell with full endurance here. Now Kurt Blefary, the batter. It's a possible balk or pass ball. Possible balk, 0. Boswell steps off the rubber. Rettenmund on first, out. Pitch to Blefary, 4-11. Left-handed, 1-1, flies it to center, and under it is Eulander, 2 outs. And now Paul Blair, the batter, tying run at the plate. One, 2, grounds it to short. Hernandez fields it, throws to Killebrew, and the side is retired. Boswell maintains full endurance, no runs, 1 hit. The pinch hit single by Rettenmund, left on base, and we are heading to the 9th. A 2-0 ball game. Mo Drabowski coming out. We're going to take a break for just a couple minutes here. Mo Drabowski. He died in the year 2006 at the age of 70. He was born in Poland, emigrated to America in 1938 at the age of 3. And he excelled as a pitcher in high school and college and was signed as a bonus baby by the Cubs. After his career, he worked for an envelope company and a communications firm until the 80s, when increased salaries for coaches allowed him to support himself in baseball. He was known as a practical joker, a prankster, to include, among other things, being rolled to first base in a wheelchair after claiming to be hit on the foot by a pitch. Teammate Dick Drott obtained the wheelchair and pushed Drabowski to first and was ejected from the game. Frequently, he would make prank phone calls with the bullpen phones while on the road at Anaheim Stadium. He once ordered a takeout meal from a Chinese restaurant in Hong Kong. The year after he left Kansas City, when Baltimore was playing the A's, he called Kansas City's bullpen and, imitating former manager Alvin Dark's voice, ordered Lou Krause Jr. to warm up, then sit down again. Not until the 3rd call did someone recognize Drabowski's voice. Quote, "You should have seen them scramble trying to get Lou Krause warmed up in a hurry," unquote. He once inserted 3 goldfish into the other team's water cooler. Snake pranks were a specialty of Drabowski, and it goes on and on and on. He even gave Commissioner Bowie Kuhn a hot foot during the Orioles' 1970 World Series celebration. Quote, "You never saw a shoe come off so fast in your life," Drabowski assessed the effectiveness of that prank. It goes on and on. There are also another prankster was, I can't believe his name escapes me right now. He played for the Angels, he played for other teams. Maybe his name will come up to me, but the prankster Mo Drabowski Will be the new pitcher. And we will be back in just a few minutes. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. 2-0 Minnesota. Heading to the top of the ninth. It goes on and on. Well, we are back. John Stone. I forgot his first name. John Stone was also a prankster. J. John Stone. But I don't think he would. I don't think he could rival Drabowski. Top of the ninth. Twins lead at 2-0. Ted Uhlaender, the batter. That's 1-4 right-handed. Ballpark slash left-handed 1-17 goes through. And that is a leadoff single by Uhlaender. Uhlaender 1-16. 1-21 being held. 1-19 with the lead. Jackie Hernandez, the batter. He's going for the lead. It's 1-19, 2-5, 11, and 12. He gets it. He gets the lead. Here's the pitch to Hernandez. And he is safe. Second stolen base off Echebarren. This one by Eulander. Eulander on second now with Hernandez at the plate. Hernandez 0 for 3. .25 right-handed struck him out. 1 down. And Dave Boswell, the batter, 7 NR. Pitch to Boswell. 3-8. Grounds at the third. And Brooks Robinson throws him out. And Eulander holds. 2 outs. And that'll bring up Tovar. If you're looking ahead to the bottom of the ninth, it'll be the heart of the order. Brooks Robinson, Frank Robinson, and Boop Powell. It's 2-0 Twins. Here's Tovar in a clutch situation. Bowie Kuhn of all people. Dude, you want to talk about conservative. And just his whole demeanor was conservative. 4-11, flies to right. And under that is Blefary to make the catch. The side is retired. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth. This game ain't over. Dave Boswell has 1 more inning to go. He starts the ninth with full endurance. Brooks Robinson leads it off 1 for 3. Pitch from Boswell, 2-10, grounds it back to Boswell. And he throws it to Killebrew, 1 away. Now Frank Robinson, the batter. 0 for 2 and hit by a pitch. 4-5 right-handed, grounds it to short X. Hernandez, 464. This could be trouble. 16-4. Oh, he throws him out. A pretty play by Jackie Hernandez. 2 outs. And here's Powell. Boswell, full count on Powell. And the pitch. 1-5, struck him out, and the ball game is over. I'll be back with a recap in just a moment. A 4-hit shutout for Boswell. He did not walk a batter, he hit 1. Struck out 4. He gets the win, he's 1-0. The loss goes to Phoebus. Reach fatigue, I believe. Or no, pinch hit. Good. Thank you, Mike. Well, that does it for this game. And thank you for leaving a like. I'd appreciate if anybody out there would leave a like and subscribe. Uh, the final line: Minnesota 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. Baltimore no runs, 4 hits, and 1 error. It was a pitching gem by Dave Boswell, who pitched a 4-hit shutout, and that might be the record for a low-hit complete game. Let me take a look for that. In this early part of the season, no, we've had a 1-hitter. We've had 2 hitters, 3 of them, so no. But it was a gem of a performance. Phoebus pitched good baseball, allowed only 2 runs in 8 innings. But they had to hit for him, or they felt they had to hit for him, down 2-0 in the bottom of the 8th, after allowing 2 runs. Thank you. You stay well, Mike. So that's the ball game. The 2 runs came in the 8th. It started off with Tovar leading off, getting hit by a pitch, stealing second, then Carew doubling him home, and then Oliva singling home Carew. That's the ball game. I'm going to put this one in the books and see how the markets are rolling. Uh-oh, they're down. And I'll see about what kind of stamina I have for yet a 3rd game today. As long as you pace yourself and stay mellow, it's easy to play a lot of games. The problem I have is I feel like I have ingested enough coffee. I have no desire for coffee. And I always like to be using coffee while I'm playing. In any case, I may set up the next game. Okay, let's enter this one in the books. Game 42. Minnesota over Baltimore. Minnesota now 5-0. They won their first 5 games of the season. And Baltimore down to 1-3. They've lost 3 in a row. Twins have a 1 1/2 game lead in first now. let's enter the stats individually, starting with Baltimore. Phoebus gets the loss. He's 0-1. Lefrey 0-4. Blair 0-4. Brooks Robinson 1-4. Frank Robinson 0-3. Powell 0-4. Johnson 2-3. Belanger 0-3. And that was Belanger's first, that was his first appearance of the season. Etchebarren 0-3. And Rettenmund 1-1. He's 2 for 3, pinch hitting. Now we move to Minnesota. Boswell in his first game, his first appearance of the season, gets the win. 1-0, 9 innings pitched, shutout. RBIs, Carew and Oliva. Oliva, his 6th RBI of the season. Tovar 0-4. Carew 2-4. Oliva 1-3. Killebrew 1-4. Allison 1-3. Roseboro 2-4. Eulander 1-4. Hernandez 0-4. And that will do it. Now we'll send this to myself by email. And that'll do it. I'm going to take a break. For a little bit and decide what my next option is. I hope you enjoyed this ball game. My name is Jeffrey Guterman, and this is the Strat-O-Matic Network. Thank you for being here.